Hey guys, welcome back to another video on navigating the mats. Today we are going to answer the infamous question, why do most people quit at blue belt? Okay, why is it your best buddy in Jiu Jitsu, they got their blue belt, and then just like when Thanos snapped his fingers, they just disappeared? I'm here to answer that today. Let's go over it. So, a lot of times when you put 2 to 3, maybe 4 years into training jiu-jitsu, it feels like you should have gotten a black belt by that point. Everybody knows this isn't the case, but when you train for that long and you finally get that sweet, sweet blue belt, and you're like, yes, I finally got it, I made it. The reason why people quit is because they feel like they have finally made it to a belt that's not white belt. And they can at least tell people, I'm not a white belt. When people get to that blue belt and now they're like, yeah, I'm not a white belt anymore. I know what I'm doing. I can probably quit training. I'm gonna give you all the reasons why you shouldn't quit training. I mean, I'm gonna give you every single one of them. Once they get that blue belt, they're like, I'm the man. I can tell people I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Oh man. Well, the problem is that there's so many blue belts in jiu-jitsu now. It's not taking away from you blue belts out there. It's not as uncommon as what it once was. There's a lot of you. A lot. So, why should you keep training even after you get your blue belt? Well, I want you to take 2 weeks off of jiu-jitsu, not do anything. Come back and train. Let me know how well your timing is. Let me know how well your cardio is. Let me know how you roll. Let's try it. So now you've paused the video, you went out, you took 2 weeks, this video's been on pause for 2 weeks, I've been sitting here in this chair for 2 weeks, and now you've gone back to the gym, you had your first roll. I can almost guarantee you probably got mopped with. You probably got destroyed. Let's just be honest. Your cardio was off, your timing was off, your techniques weren't working, and you probably were out of breath after about 3 minutes. That is how quickly you can lose everything that you have gained and be so off. And if you are off training, if something were to happen out in the street, you're probably going to be off out there as well. So keep training. Now, let's go back to why people quit jiu-jitsu after they get their blue belt. It's usually because in other martial arts, and I'm not knocking other martial arts. I am not. They all serve their purpose. But a lot of people get their black belts and stuff in other martial arts very quickly. Very, very quickly. So when you do jiu-jitsu for so long, it feels like, why am I not this belt when I would be in another martial art? There's a lot to jiu-jitsu, and if you've been training for a while, you understand there is so much more to it. And even by the time that you hit your black belt, as my instructor likes to say, you are just now beginning. That's crazy to think about. Most people average getting their black belt in 13 years. Imagine studying something for 13 years just to be told, hey, you're just now starting. That's why you can't quit at blue belt, is because you haven't even begun. Purple belt, you haven't even begun. Brown belt, you haven't even begun. And you will come back and see jiu-jitsu in different lights and in different ways so many times. So when people quit at blue belt, it is a travesty and they will be missed. Don't let that happen to you. Keep training, keep getting back on the mats, don't stop, but celebrate your accomplishment, but you're not done. If you started jiu-jitsu just to get a blue belt, probably wasn't the right thing to do. But at least you know something. At least you have some techniques and you have some training. But don't stop at blue belt. Keep training way past. Get better. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.